Hi, I'm Nick Schmidt, Florida Gulf Coast University alumni and founder of ReTees. ReTees began about 6 years ago while I was a sophomore here at FGCU, and this was during a time in which I was battling with my mental health. One day I came across a post on social media that inspired me to go into the community and begin picking up trash. And it quickly turned into a community-wide effort, providing me with a sense of purpose. And I soon realized how pervasive this issue truly was. It's said that there's approximately 300 billion pounds of plastic litter in our oceans. That's the equivalent of 1 million blue whales worth of plastic litter floating around our oceans today. And each year, an additional 16 billion pounds of plastic litter makes its way into our oceans. It's that by 2050, there'll be more plastic waste in our oceans than fish. So, where's all this plastic waste coming from? Well, it's said that out of all the plastic recyclables that we've ever produced, only 9% has been recycled. And here in the US, it's less than 6%. So, what if there was a way for us to be able to take this litter and recycle it into new products? Well, that's what we're doing. We're removing litter from the environment and recycling it into golf tees. And for each pack purchase, we pledge to remove 2 pounds of litter from the environment to put towards the production of future golf tees. We're essentially creating a seamless way for golfers to make a true impact by playing the game they love most. And in order to demonstrate this idea to the market, what we did was we took recycled PLA, which is a byproduct of cornstarch and sugarcane, and printed them out via 3D printer. Once we had our golf tees, we then took it to the driving ranges and golf courses around the Tampa Bay area to test out with the local golfers. And the feedback that we received was overwhelmingly positive. When I spoke to the director of operations at Rocky Point, he mentioned that he's never seen a product like this out in the market and that he plans to fill his shelves along with their 2 sister courses, Babes of Harris and Rogers Park, with their golf tees. As for our competition, there's alternatives to the standard plastic or wooden tees such as bamboo, coffee grounds, and there's even a company out in Australia called Native that's taking plastic car bumpers and recycling them into golf tees. These are all great alternatives. However, none of them are addressing the plastic litter epidemic the way that we are. As for our per unit business model, one of our 20 packs of golf tees goes for $20, and our cost of goods comes in at $537 between labor and packaging, leaving us with a $1463 unit gross profit and a 73% profit margin. As for our marketing strategy, we'll continue to leverage our social media platforms, which currently sits at about 8,000 followers. We'll go to different trade-related events, such as the conference that we went to back in May, MP 2024, the PGA show that's happening in January. I recently got a job at the club at Cheval to meet more golfers and more exposure to the golf industry. We also brought on 2 brand ambassadors, Darren DeLellis and Keep America Beautiful, to help exponentially grow our reach. And then through the help of Kickstarter and our Kickstarter campaign, we should have a bit more exposure to other people that care about our mission. We're initially going to focus on the Tampa market, which is home to about 50,000 golfers, and then expand across the rest of Florida, and then to the rest of the US. And each golfer purchases between 1 to 3 packs of golf tees per year. And with all the pent-up demand that we have for our product and through the different B2B channels, exposure to the golf industry, our brand ambassadors, and the help of Kickstarter, we're forecasting about $123,000 in sales in year 1, 50% growth by year 2. In year 3, if we're able to just capitalize on 0.1% of the golf tee market, we'd be looking at about $3.1 million in sales. And to make all this possible, we have a few key strategic partners. Like I said, I got a job at the Club at Cheval to meet more golfers. Keep America Beautiful is one of our brand ambassadors. They're also going to be redirecting their plastic waste from their cleanups into our product line. We have Geared for Green. We're going to be selling their flagship product, which is plastic water bottles recycled into golf polos. And then we have our manufacturing partner, Admiral Farragut, that is lending us their equipment to manufacture our golf tees at zero cost. However, this does provide several constraints given the fact that it's going to be hosted on a school campus. So that is why we're asking for $26,813 so that we can purchase our manufacturing equipment outright, a shipping label printer for shipping, packaging, $1,000 for packaging, $1,000 for rent at my buddy's shed. And with that being said, I'd like to thank you for your time and consideration, and together we can make a true difference.